Good morning. I'm setting out today for our first long day in a while. We've got about 20 kilometers, a little over 12 miles to do today. It's supposed to be warm. So we're getting an early start. As you can see, the sun hasn't even broken over yet. And we'll check in with you later. So this morning the trail goes up and over that, well, I'm calling it a mountain because it's big to me, but most would probably call it a hill. But it's pretty tall, so we'll see how it goes. Here's the gorgeous view. You guys got up here much quicker than I did. So we just got up the hill.
Yeah, big hill.
They said it was a 12% grade. All lies, total lies. Maybe a 12% average grade, I think. But a beautiful view, if you can see behind us. Sunrise, beautiful view.
Seen more sunrises on this trip so far than I think I have in the past 2-3 years, probably.
Maybe all your life.
Yeah, maybe all my life. A lot of early mornings to beat the heat.
Yeah. Well, we're going across a plateau now, and then we'll be on the other side. So there's some beautiful mountains, and we'll come back to you and show you that view on the other side in a bit. Okay, so we've made it to the other side. It's really, really cool. Rex is on his way up here right now, but I'm going to show you the gorgeous view that we have. You can see for miles across. I don't know if you can see over there, but there's some mountains way off in the distance, but it's absolutely beautiful. Today's going to be gorgeous. Hope you all have a good one. So just sharing a little technique here. You can see a couple folks. One is Rex, but we're cutting the grade a bit on this downhill to save our knees by doing switchbacks. It's a good way to make sure that your knees are good and stable when you're done.
Hey, are you one of those people that hear a rattle in the car and it drives you crazy trying to find it until you can fix it? I am. And I have this squeak in the back of my pack that pops up every once in a while. I don't know what causes it. I don't know what makes it go away, but I've got it today and I'm gonna have it for about 6 or 8 hours. I don't know if you can hear this. Anyway, if you can, hopefully you could. That's gonna drive me crazy and I can't figure out where it's coming from. I've adjusted the straps, I've tried shifting it, it won't go away. So that's what I get to deal with today.
Well, hello again. Today is a really good day. I almost feel like I'm supercharged. I'm going really fast. It's like my legs have finally caught up to me wanting to do this. We had a really good breakfast this morning. Normally in all the albergues or even in the cafes you get bread. Oh, and bread and more bread, which gives you good quick energy. But I can definitely tell that my body really wants protein. And what's great is today we had eggs and ham and bread, of course bread. We had all of that. And I think that is what has unlocked the new found energy that I have today. So I'm really glad about that. Not sure I can keep finding protein the way I have today, but we will certainly try.
Did you hear that? Just stopping in a bit of shade since there hasn't been much of it today. We're on this section called the Meseta that is just a long, flat stretch of open country that has a path that just goes from here to the horizon. So you kind of know where you're going by where the path leads to the horizon. But we wanted to start making some good time after the past, week or so of dealing with my foot issue and short days to try to compensate for that. So today was the day that we really started picking up our mileage, and we were going to do about 20K today, which is the first time in a long time we've done that. So we were excited about that. And then we pull into our albergue last night, and as we're taking our shoes and socks and things off, I notice, crap, a blister. So it's always something, right? So on top of the sore heel, which seems to be doing much better now, the inserts that I got for those have changed something inside my shoe. So now it's formed some sort of blister, which is slowing me down again. So anyway, again, we're gonna push through. It's always something. Hey there.
Hola.
We are out in the middle of the Meseta, which is a big open area in the middle of the hike that
Feels like an oven.
it does. It has no real tree coverage or any kind of shade. So as you can see, Cara brought her own. She's been lugging that bad boy around for about 200 miles now. And so she's finally gotten it out and is getting some good use out of it.
It would really be nice if it had sprinklers in it or something.
Yeah. It's not really hot today, but just because I think it's maybe in the mid to high 70s, which isn't terrible by any means, but just with that sun beating down on us and no shade to speak of, it does make you start sweating, and hoping that right over the next hill is where we're going and there's a nice cold beer waiting for us.
A couple cold beers.
So there's a hill right ahead of us, so hopefully that comes true. Okay, so the next stop was not right past that hill that we saw. It was quite a bit further than that, and over some really rocky road that made the dogs really start barking. So, but we made it. We got to where we're going, and now it's time to cheers. So we spend a lot of time walking all day long, and we're all tired and sore, and everybody's got blisters. But this is why we love doing this, because at the end of the day, we get to meet all of these awesome people, and we get to kill our pain with some alcohol, and that's all good, right?
It's all good.
It's all good.
All countries.
But we love the people, all the countries, all the people.
Camino family.
Camino family, there it is. We love it.